Hey guys, Mysterious Frickin' Man, back with another frickin' video. This is a review of frickin' Donkey Kong frickin' Country on the frickin' Super fricking Nintendo. Now, as you can see, I've beaten the game twice here. Actually, no, you can't see that because there's nothing to indicate that there, but it says 49 and 39% because that's just the secrets that I got. So we're gonna go to a new game here or whatever. I don't care if you guys believe me that I've beaten this game or not, because I have. I've beaten it twice. And those are just my recent playthroughs. Now, first friggin' things first. The graphics, the art style in this frickin' game is frickin' amazing, to be honest. It's like better than Call of Duty. In fact, this actually, I don't know how they did that. This looks better than any Call of Duty game though. It's like freaking magic or something. Like, I don't know, maybe Rare had some kind of freaking wizard working for them at the time or something like that, but I don't know. Graphics 12 out of 10. Now, here's another thing I like about this game. I'm gonna stop playing for a second here. Hold on. Okay, now, frickin' Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong have their own unique, like, they both work a little bit differently. For example, when Donkey Kong rolls, it only goes about that far. It's not a very good attack, but when Diddy Kong does his little cartwheel thing, it goes out a lot longer, and he can combo enemies a lot better, basically. He's also a lot faster, and he's smaller and harder for enemies to hit, while Donkey Kong is bigger and slower, which sometimes you actually want to go slow in this game, believe it or not. It can help you sometimes. But he's a bigger target, he's easier to hit, and also Donkey Kong can kill some enemies more easily than Diddy Kong can. But anyway, I always thought that was cool in games when, like, the characters had different, like, unique abilities, or like you could choose your own character, like in Super Mario Bros. 2, for example. That's like one of my favorite things you can do in a game. The secret areas, like this rhino thing, if I got 3 of them, you know, it takes you to a little bonus game. Those are freaking cool. This game is loaded with secrets. It's fun trying to get all the Kong letters. The enemies, when you kill them, they make a funny noise, and they do like goofy faces. Let me see if I can kill these armadillos. Oh, whatever. But anyway, one time when I was a kid, actually, me and my friend would pause the game, and we would just laugh at the way the characters made goofy noises, like ah, and they'd do that funny, like, they look funny when they're flying off the screen. It's pretty cool. So gameplay, oh, and the enemy variety is definitely there. There's, from the beginning of the game too, there's a huge assortment of enemies, all of which you have to kill in different ways. Gameplay, 10 out of 10. Friggin', one criticism I have to make about the gameplay though. The water levels in this game are not good. Okay, they're generally pretty bad. They try to beef it up with the music, which, oh, I'm gonna get to the freaking music in a minute here, by the way. But freaking, I lost my train of thought, so we'll see what's in here, and I'll just talk about it. Oh wait, I remember the water levels, the camera angles in the water levels. That's what makes them bad. You don't have a very, see how when Donkey Kong moves, whenever you face left, the camera goes to the left because that's the way you're going. When you face right, the camera kind of goes to the right. You need a bunch of empty space over on the right because it gives you a sense of foresight. But in the water levels, for some reason, the camera is just not very good at all. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying before. The freaking music in this game, 12 9.5 out of 10. It's seriously one of the best soundtracks I've ever seen or heard in a game. You don't freaking see music. Also, I would recommend, if you haven't heard of them, there's a group called OC Remix, and they did a freaking remake of all the songs in the original Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2, and I think they did some from 3 or whatever as well, and it's one of the best freaking albums I've ever heard in my entire freaking life. So, overall, and also, you know, the story doesn't really apply to Donkey Kong. Hey, see, this is what I was talking about, the camera angles in the water. Like, watch when I go, because you have to go up at this part. See what I mean? You just don't really have a good sense of what's going to be up there. But it's nothing like it ruins the whole game or anything like that. But anyway, overall score for this freaking game, 10 out of 10. Mysterious Man out.